All right, we're out here at the corner in Charlotte, North Carolina, LFOD Radio. We're here with Lord Jah-Monte Ogbon.
Let's go.
What's happening?
Not much, man. It's cool and working.
Yeah?
Just got back in town from New York.
Yeah, you were in Brooklyn all weekend, right?
Infinite Wisdom Tour.
What's that like?
Yeah. Man, it was all right. People came out. I had the show on Saturday. I had a show Friday and Saturday. Saturday was my party, and Friday was the show I did with my homie Sidewalk Cal and a few other artists in Brooklyn. You know, it was pretty fire. People came through, showed support, bought the music, already knew the words to the album, so that was exciting. It was just fire to be out there. I'm just experiencing, eating different shit, because in North Carolina, we don't really got that much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Diversity.
Really?
Yeah. It's not really diverse out here. It's like you got,
I mostly eat
go
Bojangles.
Yeah. So, you know, Bojangles cookout. But you know, up there, it's like you got Spanish sections, you know what I'm saying? You got Little Italy.
Gotcha.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? You could try different shit.
Yeah. Not so much?
Nah, not out here.
Yeah, it's too cultured.
New York's lit. Yeah, and they more tapped in, too. Like, they know what I'm doing. And they appreciate it more, so.
Yeah, I caught that on one of your records. You were like, I'm just doing shows in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I feel at home. Somebody told me I was a Flatbush person, so I was like, fuck it, let's go. Flatbush Lord. Like, yeah. I feel at home out there.
Are you from, so I heard in one of your records you said something about being from Akron.
Yeah, I'm from Ohio, yeah. I was born there.
Okay. You been out here for a minute, though? Or?
Yeah, I've been out here since 2004.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, I've been out here for a long ass time, too long.
Yeah. So before we go too much further, we want to like connect the dots a bit. So we are at the corner,
right?
Which y'all brought into my world because I've been just popping up, reaching out to people, and like, yo, do you have a space? Because we want to tap in with everyone and show who's supporting the scene. So are you able to talk a bit about the corner, where we're at?
Yeah, the corner is a store Amy Bugatti, she put together, and she just displayed like local artists, sit down here, clothes, music, like we got my vinyl, she got other things up there, we got painters, but it's actually 3 floors, so the second floor, it's like an event space. Okay. Yeah, photography studio, and then the 3rd floor, I think she wanted to do like high-end, you know what I'm saying, like Cold World, Off-White shit. I don't be wearing none of that shit. Yeah, I don't wear none of that shit. I don't know what it's called.
I didn't get that vibe from you.
So all that like high-end shit, like brick on my brick.
The V-Lone.
V-Lone, all that shit. Yeah, I'm still learning. Like,
okay, you'll get it, man.
She's trying to have all that shit up there.
Well, then you can start rapping about it, right? Once you see it,
Get that check up. But I make my own clothes, so like I'm wearing a corner shirt, so. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't make this though. Miss Amy made this, but I wear my own clothes mainly, so that's why I don't really be tapped in on a lot of shit. You make them for yourself, or you also make them for others? It started off for myself, just so people. I just started wearing my name on my shit. Yeah. And then it turned into pictures of me. Then it turned into actual designs. But it was mainly for me. I started with putting my like social media name on my shirt, like locally. Yeah. People would know, they're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You such and such. So it puts like name to the face. Word. And then I was like, yo, I'm just start making merch with me on it. It was really for me, but then people started fucking with it. So that's what's up. Yeah, you gotta do it for yourself first. It's always for me, everything I do. Yeah. Like as far as art, like I make it for me, and then it's like, okay, people fuck with it, they accept it. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I make it for me. Yeah. That's how I feel. That's the way to do it. Speaking of you, so how we connected with you was I've actually found you. It's weird saying I found you, but you popped up on my Twitter at some point. At some point, you popped up on my Twitter. Someone that I rock with must have retweeted you or something, and I was like, all right, this dude's funny. Like, I think you were telling jokes or something. And I follow along, and I've seen stuff go, and I was like, I gotta check him out when I'm in Charlotte. And then I reached out to Priscilla
who I know from down here. She's in Boston.
Boston, yo.
You know? Yeah?
Yo, that's crazy.
And so she was doing When I Say Spit down here and things like that. And now she's up there doing Black Cotton Club and
I love
performing. Okay, so you know. So
I found her on YouTube, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, like we was talking about the ghostwriting shit earlier. Like I was just playing, but like I would really let Priscilla like write for me, and that was like a thing. Like I was writing with her at a point in time when I met her. It was off YouTube. I seen her. I'm like, yo, I think she's like in Elizabeth, North Carolina, or some shit. Like,
okay.
Doing school. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this? Because you know Priscilla, she can control a crowd. You know what I'm
wild.
saying? She can control the crowd, and her words are powerful. I'm like, yo. And she was on like, yo, I'm like, yo, who is this? So I hit her on fucking YouTube, like in the comments, like, yo,
man,
I need the link with you. You feel me? She like, yo, when you come to Charlotte, it's lit. Then she came to Charlotte, and we met up at this place called Common Market. It's like a place you could chill, drink beers, and we were just writing, and that's how we like formed a friendship, and we just start making songs together. And she was doing her When I Say Spit thing, you know what I'm saying, going hard with it. And yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, so
the truth.
She was like, you gotta link up with this dude. I swear he sent you music before. This dude King Callus. I can't find him on Instagram ever though. But like, you gotta find this King Callus dude. And I started looking, and I found the hashtag, and then it led me back to you. And I was like, no, I already reached out to him. Like I found him another way. And she goes, no, he sent you music. I guess we played your stuff years ago under that name. You must have hit our station. So
I was going ham back then too. That's when ain't nobody know me.
Yeah,
I was trying to find ways.
Yeah, so I think
Priscilla the truth.
She really is. So that leads me to this. You went from King Callus to Lord Jah. What was the switch? What does that symbolize? Because they're still powerful names, but
Jah-Monte is like my birth-given name, so I just added the H for Jah.
Okay.
So I just wanted to make the change. Callus is like a street and a building in Ohio. So,
okay.
I just wanted to name myself after where I was from when I came up with King Callus. And the names I had before was just wild, crazy. So when I came up with Callus, I'm like, all right, that's it right
What
there.
were some of the other ones?
Damn, I'm trying to think of the one before King Callus. Fuck. Yo, I think, yo, my name was gonna be Pierre, bro. Before Callus, I had, my name was gonna be Pierre. My name was gonna be Richard. Like, what?
Richard.
Yo, this had to be like 2012. It's like when I was making the transition.
Yep.
Into like my sound now. I was rapping on a lot of Ninth Wonder and shit beats. So I was making that transition of to just knowing my sound. I was like, yo, I just need a name. You know? Like something different than DMF. That was my name at the time, DMF 2K. I ain't gonna tell nobody. They try to search my shit up. But I basically did, damn. DMF 2K, that was my name before then. So I was like, yo, I need a switch because I'm making shit more serious. Because before I was just like on some currency shit, just like rapping about smoking weed and shit.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm off this. Because I met somebody, met this dude who was Hebrew Israelite. He was like, yo, man, you can rap, but the shit you rapping about ain't nothing. So he was like, yo, you need to put this. And he was in the scriptures deep. He was like, yo, you need to put this in the rhymes. So that was like my introduction into like not spiritual awakening, but like the woke, you know what I'm saying? The woke shit. And you know what I'm saying? I just found out different things from there. Yeah, that's where I made this switch. My homie Shalom.
Okay. Yeah, because now you're rhyming about plant-based wisdoms. Yeah,
but it's different though. When I was rocking with Shalom, I was more like on the righteous side. Like,
okay.
Now I'm just like on some vulgar shit.
Okay. Okay.
Like, I seen an article of somebody like, oh man, this shit crazy. I don't know, man. It's lit now though.
It seems to be, man. I see stuff moving around.
Yeah.
It seems like you found that sort of
market
community, like almost online or through that underground current.
Yeah.
And they're hip now.
But it's like I had to do. I don't know. It's like I didn't switch, but it's kind of like my morals or what I stand on didn't switch, but it's just like, how can I say it? before my album, I can't think. Before, 2018, I guess, 2008. Okay, before that, I was more like unity, Ubuntu, I am because we are, stand together, like black fist, firm shit. So but now it's different. Now I'm just like on some, just like whatever. Like this is how I rap now. It's like, yo, this is Akron and this is like Charlotte.
Okay.
This is not me trying to like sugarcoat shit. Cause before I was kind of like sugarcoating. I'm like, okay, when I rap, I just want to teach the positive shit to motherfuckers, the positive black image, and it's very important. And now I think about it now, but it's like as soon as I got on the Robbie plug, vulgar, disrespect, shit went up.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But now I'm to a point where I'm like, I gotta kind of like come back.
Mix a little bit of the medicine in with the candy
images, you feel me? Because everybody be on my neck. They be like, yo, you say bitch so much and you got a daughter. And I'll just be like, yo, whatever. Like, I don't really be trying to hear that shit.
Yeah.
So whatever. But I'll be hearing people though, because my homie making some good points sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be conscious of what you're putting out.
Yeah.
On both ends, because if you're just rapping about nothing, like you said, people are gonna be like, you can rap, but like, what are you saying, you know?
But I'm comfortable where I'm at now. I feel like I'm making like some of my best shit. Because before it was just like a teaching and a learning teaching process. Now I can just write. I can write anytime, any day. I don't gotta like. I'm not trying to lead nobody into a positive light. I mean, I am on some real life shit, but but with my art, I'm not trying to lead nobody into a positive light. So I'm not. It's not taking me that long to. Cause before, bro, it'd take me forever to write something.
Yeah, because you needed each song to have a message.
You know what I'm saying? Now, bro, record and drop whenever.
Word. That's what's up. So that being said, your new album, Infinite Wisdom, on vinyl, you got it just in time. I don't know if you saw that big fire that just happened. One of the major lacquer producers, like there's 2 plants in like the world that make this, and it just burnt down. So like vinyl's about to be like delayed. So
sucks for them.
Because you got the album out.
I don't know.
So
my people. Wait, say that one more
time. What's it called? Apollo. Basically, one of the major lacquer like producers and plants for like pressing vinyls.
Yeah,
it burnt down like a couple days ago, and there were only 2. 2 like in the world.
So the pressing plant that I fuck with in Copenhagen, right? That affects them
because they can't get the materials to press.
So they only go through those 2 people,
basically. So it's about to be slow.
The way they were talking, it didn't seem like it though.
It just happened like 2 days ago.
That's what I'm saying.
You're good. But either way,
I know.
But it sucks if you were about to drop a vinyl because now you got to probably add like 3 months or maybe more to your.
I got like
time frame.
6 more vinyl coming.
Word, my guy.
Yeah, I got a lot more.
I want to rewind to the album before it real quick.
Okay.
Best rapper in Charlotte.
Yeah.
So I figure you titled it because you feel like you're the best rapper in Charlotte.
Right.
But what was the thought process behind like actually going through and naming it? Like what inspired you to be like, this is what we're calling the album?
Charlotte is real. I got my breakthrough in New York.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not Charlotte.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of politics when it comes to Charlotte. But I know it. I study this shit, so I know what's what, who's who, where's where. So I know more than the average Charlotte artist.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I do more than the average Charlotte artist. So I don't play the games because I already tried. So like I said, if I know the corner, which is I'm here, if I know the corner is an outlet in Charlotte and they helping people out, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go there and I'm like, yo, how? I'm just asking how.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because we're not a major city like Chicago, New York, LA when it comes to music. We don't really got that guidance. So when somebody's coming to ask you how, it's just like in Charlotte, they either turn you away, try to charge you or they fuck with you.
Okay.
And it's mainly they turn you away or try to charge you. And so I'm just like, fuck it. Marketing wise, because I know it's people in Charlotte that rap better than me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got three friends who live out of here. You know what I'm saying, that I look up to. So, but on some marketing shit, I'm like, yo, nobody's calling themselves the best rapper in Charlotte. You feel me? I'm like, yo, dude, I'm about to do that, and just, this is what it was. I'm like, okay, people not trying to help me here. Cool. I see a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, making it out of Charlotte, and so I'm like, it's obviously something here. So I'm like, all right. I know what to do. So I'm going to just work as hard. I'm going to shoot a lot of videos, just record a lot of music, and just paste the city up with stickers and posters and shit until it worked for me. So that's pretty much what I did. And I feel like I worked to a point to where I've done so much by myself that I'm done working by myself. Now everybody in the city has to play their part.
Got you.
To help, you know what I'm saying, to help me elevate.
Yeah.
That's what the music scene do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody that knows, and I know, because I study our shit. So when it came to that part where I've done everything locally to a point where I need help from these people, those people just like shun me.
Okay.
So I got disrespectful. And it was, like I said, around that time I was on my positive black image shit. So I'm like, yo, I just made a switch. I'm like, yo, fuck everybody out here. You feel me? Like, yo, I'm the one. So, and that's just how I started. I just became more disrespectful. It was just more like, all right, y'all not trying to help me, then boom. I'm gonna link with my man with Philly, who helped me on the internet underground shit, and I'm just keep traveling out. Yeah. But all that shit's out the window now, because Pitchfork wrote some shit about me. Now everybody on my dick. So
it's funny how it works, right?
They let Pitchfork validate something I've been telling them. I'm like, nigga, I've been telling y'all I was the best in Charlotte. Everybody, whatever. But then when Pitchfork comes and say, yo, he might be the best, everybody like, yo, alright. I'm just like, yo, y'all really let these people tell y'all what I've been telling y'all. So, right. I don't know. I think that's probably relatable to a lot of artists who are tuned in right now. You know what I mean? I'm up now though, so I don't even care. Like I be like talking for other artists, Charlotte artists behind me. Like I got cousins out here that rap. You know what I'm saying? A cousin that's younger than me, and he shouldn't. The next generation of Charlotte artists shouldn't have to come up going through the same shit I did. Right. Not having nowhere to go. You know what I mean? Not being wrote about. Not. Right. Like, bro. I feel that. So last night we did some interviews over at Wealthy Records. Yeah. I got to plug them real quick. Shout Wealthy Records. Yeah. Check them. I don't think you had heard of them. Never heard of them. They're relatively new, but they seem like they're super open and like looking for people to reach out and build, and like they're on that. They do free events like for, that's how you gotta do it. Artists and shit. Like, so they do a thing called Talk Your Shit. It's gonna be once a month, and you can pop up and just get on stage and talk your shit. Now to Charlotte? Yeah. So shout Wealthy Records. Shout out Wealthy Records for doing the thing. So yeah, it's interesting coming into a city from out of it and trying to see like what's happening, how it's moving. Yo, if you follow me too, also if you follow me, you know I'm like I don't know. When it comes, I'm hard when it comes to Charlotte. Like, yeah. Because it's like, you gotta do better, bro. Right. So, you say there are rappers better than you. Yeah. What do you kind of screwed up my questions there. I was hoping you really felt like you were the best rapper ever. No, but when it comes to moving, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm better than I move more than the people who I think better than me, so that's obsolete. Nobody knows them. So, right. Yeah, nobody knows them, so it don't matter. So my question is this, like, what do you think when you're listening to rappers and you are, like, ranking them or whatever, like, what's your, like, criteria for that? Like, what makes someone a dope rapper to you? Wittiness. Okay. I like wittiness because Doom is one of my favorite rappers. So Doom's very witty. He say some shit like, let me try to think of a Doom line. He'd be like, one thing this party could use is more. He rhyme. He say britches. One thing this party could use is more. Of course, he's gonna say bitches. And he say bruise. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, that kind of writing is crazy. Wittiness. I like wordplay. You know what I mean? I like storytelling sometimes. Somebody who really just, I don't know, just like really rapping. It's not really like, I don't know how I base my shit off. How I base mine. All my favorite rappers are like 5%ers. So I really like people who go into like that old school like 1996 vibes, just like the. You know what I'm saying? God himself, you know what I'm saying? Like the black man God type shit. That's the kind of like rap I like, because that's the kind of shit that made me want to rap. I just like the flows they be kicking. I like the message they give out. So that's the type of shit I be trying to hear. It's just that raw hip hop shit.
The arm
that
like
old head
shit.
Head. Yeah, I just like hearing that real shit, like the dusty knocking beats. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. The party shit cool, but I don't be going to the club and turning it up. So I don't really like listen to that shit that much.
Okay.
So I just like people who, I don't know, I just like people who really can rhyme, who good with like similes and shit. It's like shit, just like, I don't know, like out the box thinking. Like.
Got you. So you got this album dropping. You say you have 6 more coming?
Yeah.
This year?
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Yes, sir. It's up. I said it's over now, bro.
They had
I'm still in the humble phase. I'm still in the humble stage, but in a few months it's over.
Yeah, they had their chance.
Yeah. And this album was $38. It was $28.
Okay.
Originally it was $28. $38 was shipping.
Okay.
And it sold out. And a lot of people in Charlotte slept. Mm-hmm. So now they trying to get it now. I'm selling it for $100.
Oh, word.
Yeah, like you gotta pay $100 for it.
My God.
And when I had my listening party here, I was telling people, I'm like, yo, y'all better buy this album now. You feel me? Because once it sell out, it's over.
Right.
And it sold out. Miss Amy bought her, Miss Amy, who owns the corner, she bought a few copies herself. And you know what I'm saying? She doing it how she doing it. I got maybe like 2 left because I done sold all my joints. But all these hers, she's selling them how she selling them.
That's what's up. Yo, we gotta talk, before we get out of here, we gotta talk about your album, your song titles.
Yeah, okay.
For those of you that don't know, this is the track list. Trap Jumping with my bitch who got bread like Taylor Swift. Came Up by Myself, No OG, and Charlotte Put Me On.
Facts.
Worldwide Part 2 featuring Big Kahuna OG and Fly Anakin, my bad. Mm-hmm. I rock with those dudes, Mutant Academy.
Yeah, they help me, you feel me?
That's what's up. Heavy. 42 Laws with my plant-based wisdom from Crown Heights.
Let's go.
Philadelphia Visits with my bitch who look like Shell Mouva. I don't even know how to say that. Director's Cut though my bitch play the back low.
She play the cut.
Self-taught mathematics.
Self-taught.
I don't check in with nobody when I go out of town.
I don't.
1,500 a verse after the vinyl. Yeah, you said some shit on it. It was 500 a verse, and that's a freestyle.
That's a free.
His Wisdom is Infinite, featuring Kill Ripkin. Produced by Obliv. That's what's up, man.
Stop playing with me.
So, and you got this dropped out of Copenhagen.
Stop playing
Copenhagen. So,
yo, but okay, and peep this. Nobody in Charlotte mentioned this. No publication in Charlotte mentioned this.
I feel you on that, man.
Like, what? Are you serious? Look, this shit came, you feel me? Like, y'all not mentioning this?
They literally had to ship this in from Europe.
You feel me? In my own backyard, sleep on this? That's why I say I'm the best rapper out here, because this is like some disrespectful shit. I'm like, yo, y'all playing.
Do you think that has to do with there just not being enough like established media, or are there people who could do it and they didn't?
There's people who out here.
Okay.
And like they blackballed me because of the best rapper in Charlotte shit. That shit, it was good and bad at the same time. Cause it's like, alright, but then on the other side it's like now people don't want to write about me.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
Well, now you got to commit to that though. Yeah. And go around them.
Facts. Cause when the Pitchfork shit dropped, I'm like, wow. Because now the writers in the city, they retweeted it. I'm like, yo, they make y'all look crazy.
Yeah. That's the thing is when you get scooped from it out. Yeah. Shit, we're about to scoop from them. You know? Like that's no good. It happens like that, man. Sometimes I was gonna stick up for my, maybe for my media brethren there. Like, I know what it can be when you just don't have the resources to cover everything, but I mean, if I knew someone dropped something that,
Who else in Charlotte? Nobody.
Right. So, and we got dudes. It's funny, same shit. We got and we don't cover them just because they don't have clean records, so we can almost never play them. But my guys, Tragic Allies up in Boston, you know, Este's dropping albums for hundreds.
Este on this CD.
Davino's dropping shit for like, we got dudes doing the same thing, and you wouldn't even know they existed if you read the internet.
Davino, my favorite rapper for real.
Yeah, he's nice, man.
Man, Davino.
He's something else.
That's a fact.
So yeah, man, I do wish you nothing but continued success on here, and just, it's dope that you said, this ties back into the beginning where you said you do it for yourself. So that kind of makes that other stuff. I see a lot of people who like want validation from other sources that they don't read or care about or value their opinion anyway, but they get caught up in that flip where they're like, well, they don't like me. It's like, you don't like them. So, so I'm happy you found the lane.
Definitely.
And now I'm excited to see what's about to happen this year. So you are on LFOD radio.
Let's go.
That stands for Live Free or Die.
Live Free or Die.
Saying where I'm from. So I got to ask you, what does that mean to you? Live free or die.
Live free or die means just like, it's kind of like a stack of stars, you feel me? It's like you have to do what you have to do, or, okay. Yeah, it's just like stack of stars for me. I'm not gonna make it too detailed. I was about to go into something crazy.
Do it if you want to.
I think it's just either you work hard, bro, or you just gonna keep working. That's what it is. Work hard, or you're gonna work all your life. So you gotta make sure you make it move so you can secure your future.
That's what's up.
Especially for me, I got a daughter, so
she must like the $100 vinyls.
I gotta live free or die. That's why I got her in all my videos and on my covers and shit, because I'm trying to get her some money through this music if possible. For real.
That's what's up, man. Family first, for sure.
Yes, sir.
So before we get out of here, is there anything we wanted to talk about we didn't touch on?
No, I think we pretty much touched on everything. More vinyl on the way. The tour, next weekend I'll be in Atlanta. The weekend after that, Philly. March 7th, Greensboro. April 2nd, Chicago. Then I got Jersey City. I'm trying to tie something in Massachusetts with Michelangelo, RLX, Primo and shit. So whatever, I'm just touring all year and just getting bread, trying to link in with Fat Beats. Whatever, so that's what I'm trying to do. California, I'm trying to be able to bounce from New York, California, down south, like Atlanta, Chicago type shit.
Yeah.
Be able to throw shows myself. I don't want nobody to book me. I want to be the one going out there throwing the shows myself.
That's dope.
Yes, sir.
Where can people, because this might drop after a few of those dates, but you probably have more coming. People want to tune in with you. Where do they do that?
Just search me up, Jah-Monte Ogbon, any social site. RobbYourPlug.com, I have my website updated. Or, you know what I'm saying, just catch me locally, man. At your local weed spot. Might catch me on the corner in your city pretty soon.
That's what's up. You made me remember, I forgot to ask you, the titles, dude. I was reading them and then we started talking about something else.
Yeah.
Where are these coming from?
It's just like the having to stand out. When you live out here in Charlotte, bro, you just got to do shit to stand out. And I'm like, I always thought of ways. I was trying to name my titles like crazy shit, and I just thought of it. I came with that. It's just I listened to a song one day. I think I got it from the vegan chicken. I can't remember what that song called. Fuck. Vegan, yo. I'll be making so many damn titles, bro. Yeah. But they come to me like that. I listen to a song, okay, chicken over rice with my vegan chicken over rice with my bitch who look like Jada Pinkett Smith. I think that was the first title. When I would listen to the song, I said, my cougar bitch cooked the chicken over rice. So it's always, I'm grabbing something from the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I took that chicken over rice thing, and in the hook, I said, people be looking like my bitch Jada Pinkett lookalike, so I just messed that shit together.
Okay.
And I'm like, this is it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how you do it. And then the way people reacted to it, I'm like, okay, yeah, I got the method.
Every time.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I got it.
Well, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for making this happen. Thanks for plugging us in.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Shout out the corner. Definitely pull up here if you're ever in the area. I'm going to look around, do a little browsing myself.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, bro. LFOD Radio, Lord Jah-Monte Ogbon, Infinite Wisdom. Very much out now.
Catch it. Oh, I'm going to give a few shouts out. Simon Sutton, my boy Fields, Accent, J Plus, Young Chaos, everybody, the whole people in Atlanta, ATL Promise, Allen Thomas, New York, Starker, Sidewalk Cal, you know what I mean, Chicago, AM Early Morning, California, Yeezy, you know what I'm saying? We tapping in everywhere. It's just, you can't stay in your city and think you're going to make it. A lot of people think that they can stay in their backyard, and it's just, no, like, yo, we out of here.
All right, man, we good.